Welcome to today's video where I show you how to make a simple blood orange ricotta cake. The orange's floral tart flavor is the star in this soft and subtly sweet cake. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you have a convection oven, set it to 325 degrees Fahrenheit instead. Brush 1 tablespoon softened unsalted butter evenly around the bottom and side of your 10-inch springform pan. Then add 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour, tap the flour around to cover the brushed butter in your pan, and flip it over to tap out excess flour. This method is also known as a cake pan release. It's my favorite way to create a cake that has a smooth finish and is easy to release from the pan. Next, we want to maximize the citrus fragrance from the oranges. To do so, add white sugar and the zest from 2 oranges into the bowl of your stand mixer. Mix the sugar and orange zest on low speed with the paddle attachment for 3 minutes until the zest oil is infused into the sugar and has tinted the sugar a faint yellow color. On low speed, add 1 egg at a time into the sugar, adding the egg after each one is fully incorporated. Scrape down the bowl with a spatula in between each addition. Continue mixing the sugar and egg mix for another 2 minutes on medium speed. Remember that it's important to use room temperature ingredients such as eggs, milk, or butter when a recipe calls for it. It plays a crucial role in producing a soft cake. Add your room temperature ricotta cheese and vanilla sugar or extract into the bowl and combine it on medium speed for 1 to 2 minutes. To avoid overmixing the cake batter, we're going to mix the rest of the ingredients by hand. Overmixing can cause a dense and chewy cake because of extra gluten development in the flour. Place a large mesh strainer over the mixer bowl and fill it with all-purpose flour and baking powder. Shake the strainer to filter the dry flour mix into the bowl. Add the salt and fold all of the ingredients together with a spatula until just combined. Since we're using ricotta cheese, we won't need a lot of butter for the cake texture to be soft. Melt 3/4 cups unsalted butter in your microwave and fold it into the batter with your spatula until just combined. Now add the cubed blood oranges and briefly fold them in. Be careful not to overmix here to avoid discoloring the batter. Finally, add room temperature milk and fold it in until just combined. Pour your cake batter into the prepared pan and smooth the surface with your spatula. Layer the cake with your sliced oranges about 1 inch apart and lightly press them into the batter. If you have turbinado sugar, also known as raw sugar, sprinkle a teaspoon of it all around the cake surface for a little added sweetness and crunch. You can skip this if you do not have any. Brown or white sugar will not work here because they are more refined sugars and will melt and burn before the cake is finished baking. Turbinado grains are coarser and make an ideal finishing sugar. Bake the cake in your preheated oven on the middle oven rack for 45 to 15 minutes until the cake is golden brown or a wooden skewer inserted into the center of the cake comes out clean. Allow your ricotta cake to cool for 15 minutes, then use a wooden skewer to run it along the edge of the cake. Open the springform and carefully remove it from the cake. Cool it for another 15 to 20 minutes before sprinkling icing sugar on the cake with a mesh strainer. Serve it with whipped cream or enjoy it as is. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment down below, and be sure to subscribe. See you in my next video.